Hi, everyone. Today we are going to discuss a seemingly simple yet philosophically rich question. Why don't animals laugh? Yes, you heard right. Why doesn't that little dog that often sneaks dog food or the cat that loves to hide under the couch seem to laugh like we do? You might say, wait, my dog has laughed before. Well, today we are going to analyze whether animals really can't laugh or if they express similar emotions in a way that we don't quite understand. Perhaps the scientific principles behind this are much more complex than we think. In the upcoming video, we will explore this from the perspectives of neuroscience, evolutionary biology, and ethology. We will also discuss those animals that seem to laugh, such as the famous laughing dolphins and laughing dogs, to see what's really going on. So, if you're interested in the secret lives of animals, or just want to find out why your pet doesn't laugh at your jokes, stay tuned. This will be a journey that's both fun and full of scientific knowledge. Don't forget, if you enjoy this exploration, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's laugh with science together. First, let's define laughter. In humans, laughter is a facial expression, usually a natural response to happiness or joy. It can involve the corners of the mouth turning upward, accompanied by sounds, and sometimes even squinting of the eyes. You know, the kind of laughter that makes your stomach hurt. But laughter is more than just a facial expression. Biologically, it's an extremely complex social tool. When we laugh, multiple parts of the brain are activated, especially those areas responsible for processing emotions and social interactions. These areas include the prefrontal cortex, which is the command center in our brain for handling complex social behaviors. So, what role does laughter play biologically? First, it helps us build and strengthen social connections. Imagine a relaxed and enjoyable gathering where people share jokes and amusing stories. This interaction helps deepen relationships. Additionally, laughter releases endorphins, chemicals that make us feel good, often referred to as happiness hormones. This is why laughter is sometimes considered the best medicine. Scientific research also shows that laughter contributes to our health. It can not only reduce pain, but also lower stress levels and may even enhance our immune system. That's why you sometimes hear the saying, laugh and grow younger. Overall, laughter plays an extremely important role in human society, not just as a way to express emotions, but also as a crucial behavior for promoting health and social interaction. Now, you might be wondering, if laughter is so important to humans, why don't animals laugh? Don't worry, that's exactly what we're going to explore next. In the following section, we'll delve deeper into how animals express emotions and see how it compares to human laughter. We already know that when humans feel happy, they laugh out loud, but how do animals express their happiness and other emotions? Let's find out. First, let's talk about dogs. If you have a dog, you might have noticed their smile. Yes, dogs do display a smile-like expression when they feel happy or content. They also wag their tails, which is not just an ordinary wagging. It's a full-body expression of joy. Sometimes they might even emit a soft moan, as if to say, "Oh yes, I'm so happy." But make no mistake, this isn't human laughter. It's a unique way for dogs to tell you how they're feeling. Now let's consider cats. Cats' expressions may not be as direct as dogs, but they have their own ways of showing emotions. When a cat is happy, it might circle its tail, half close its eyes, and stretch lazily. Of course, the most obvious sign is the famous purring sound, which is essentially the cat's version of laughter, indicating they are in a state of extreme relaxation and satisfaction. Don't forget our marine friends, dolphins. Known for their intelligence and social skills, dolphins communicate through complex sound jumping behaviors. When dolphins are excited, they perform amazing jumps and sometimes emit a series of clicks and whistles, which are their happy language. As for monkeys, their ways of expressing emotions might be even closer to humans. Monkeys use facial expressions, body postures, and various sounds to convey a range of emotions from excitement to annoyance. Some monkeys even make expressions similar to laughter, especially during play and social interactions. In summary, although animals may not laugh out loud on a comedy club stage like humans, they indeed have their unique ways of expressing emotions. By observing these behaviors, we can better understand and appreciate how these different beings feel and communicate their emotions. So the next time you see your pet doing some adorable antics, remember, this is their way of telling you, hey, I feel great. Instead of looking for a non human laughter, let's appreciate these diverse ways of expressing emotions. Now, we will travel back to ancient times, a period even before the era of Wi Fi, to explore from an evolutionary biology perspective why laughter is a human specific privilege. Are you ready? Let's turn on the time machine and delve into this. First, we must acknowledge a fact. On the evolutionary chessboard, laughter may have been a secret weapon quietly developed by humans for the kingdom of social interaction. Imagine ancient humans gathered around a campfire with no smartphones to swipe, no TVs to watch. How did they pass the time? Right, by telling stories and sharing experiences. In such scenarios, the person who could make others laugh likely became the life of the party and gained social favor more easily. From an evolutionary standpoint, laughter is not just for fun, it actually serves as a survival skill. In ancient times, establishing strong social connections was key to survival. Laughter could strengthen these connections by releasing happy chemicals, making people feel closer and more trusting of each other. This chemical reaction not only made cave parties livelier, but also helped form tight-knit communities, crucial for defending against wild animals or hostile tribes. So, why didn't animals develop a similar social tool? In fact, some animals have indeed developed their own social behaviors, such as the howling of wolves and the singing of whales, which are meant to strengthen group bonds. However, these behaviors are different from human laughter. Animal social behaviors rely more on direct signals and actions rather than complex emotional expressions. Moreover, the unique structure of the human brain enables us to handle more complex social interactions and emotional expressions. Our prefrontal cortex, particularly the parts involved in understanding others' emotions and reactions, is more developed than in any other animal. The evolution of this structure might be key to the development of laughter as a behavior. So the next time you tell a bad joke at a gathering and it bombs, don't be too discouraged. Remember, it's the result of millions of years of evolution. While our ancient ancestors didn't have Instagram to post funny videos, they surely mastered the art of creating laughter around the campfire. And this ability still resides in our DNA today. That's why laughter appears to be a wonderful evolutionary phenomenon unique to humans. Next, we're diving into the mysterious realms of neuroscience and ethology. You don't need a lab coat or complex instruments here, just a bit of curiosity and a desire to unlock the secrets of the brain. Let's embark on this exploration journey to see how scientists have revealed the neural networks behind laughter. First, let's talk about the brain, the mysterious command center that controls our laughter. When we laugh or feel happiness, a complex series of chemical and electrical signal exchanges occur in our brain. One of the key players is dopamine, known as the happiness chemical. When we hear a joke or see something that makes us happy, the brain releases this chemical, giving us a feeling of joy. Moreover, there is a region in the brain called the ventromedial prefrontal cortex that is particularly active when we experience joy and humor. Imagine this part as a little comedy club in the brain, responsible for processing the humorous inputs from the outside world, deciding what's funny and what might be an awkward laugh. Additionally, human laughter involves a complex social processing network. This is why you might find yourself laughing more when watching a comedy with friends than alone. Our brains are naturally skilled at reading the humor signals in others' expressions and voices and responding to them. This isn't just a physiological response, but also a social activity that helps us connect with others and share moments of joy. Now let's turn to the animal world. Although animals' brain structures are similar to humans, they process emotions and social interactions quite differently. Scientific studies show that although animals like dogs and cats can express emotions similar to happiness, their brains lack the capacity to decode complex humor and the social context of laughter. In simple terms, your cat might jump around in joy, but it's unlikely to understand your jokes about mice. This is why, even though we like to interpret certain behaviors displayed by animals as laughter, from a neuroscience perspective, they are more an expression of emotion than true laughter. The laughter of animals might just be us humans hoping to see some human traits in our furry friends. In conclusion, while we cannot be certain that animals experience humor like humans do, this exploration helps us understand more deeply the unique social and emotional complexity of humans. So, the next time you're relaxing with your pet, consider that these shared moments of joy might be a way to build a deep connection with them without the need for shared laughter. All right, we've discussed the science of laughter and how animals express emotions. Now let's look at some specific examples, namely the famous laughing dogs and laughing dolphins. These cases will help us understand what exactly is happening when we think animals are laughing. Starting with the laughing dog, you might have seen those photos on the internet where dogs appear to be smiling. Some dogs wag their tails, their mouths stretched wide, looking as if they are smiling at you. But is this really laughter? Scientists refer to this expression as a submissive grin, which often occurs when dogs feel happy and secure, especially during interactions with humans. This laugh is actually a way for dogs to communicate gently with humans, expressing friendliness or a desire for affection. This behavior is fascinating in ethology because it shows how dogs adapt to human social norms. They may not truly understand humor, but they certainly know how to use their smiles to strengthen social bonds with humans. So the next time your dog laughs, it might not be finding humor in your joke, but rather saying in its own way, "Hey, I like you. Keep petting me." Now let's talk about laughing dolphins. Dolphins are renowned for their intelligence and social abilities, communicating with peers through various sounds and behaviors. When dolphins emit sounds that seem like laughter, it's actually a form of social behavior intended to strengthen bonds and communication within the group. These sounds may include clicks and whistles, which are not just communication tools, but also potentially a source of enjoyment. Dolphin behaviors prompt us to consider how rich their social world is. While we cannot be sure if they truly experience something akin to human humor, it's clear that their social life is filled with joy and energy. So, the next time you see dolphins laughing, remember, it's part of their social interaction, a way they express happiness and social closeness. In summary, whether it's laughing dogs or laughing dolphins, these behaviors remind us that the social world of animals, while different from humans, is equally complex and fascinating. They may not find humor in our jokes, but they certainly enjoy social pleasures in their own ways. This is the wonder of nature. Different types of life experiencing and expressing joy in their unique ways. Don't forget, every time your pet laughs, it might be their way of saying, "This world is pretty great." All right, we've reached the end of today's video, so let's do a brief recap. Today we talked a lot about laughter, from human giggles to animal emotional expressions, from the complex symphony of neuroscience to the social dance of ethology. I hope this has not only enriched your knowledge, but also brought a smile to your face. First, we learned that laughter is not just a tool in human social interaction, but also a biological phenomenon deeply rooted in our brains and our evolutionary history. Our ancestors may have had an evolutionary advantage because they could build communities and strengthen social connections through laughter. This ability allows us to share joy, relieve stress, and even heal emotionally. However, when we turn our perspective towards our animal friends, things get a bit different. While animals don't laugh out loud at a punchline like we do, they certainly have their unique ways to express emotions and build social connections. Whether it's the submissive grin of a dog or the energetic social calls of dolphins, these are their ways of interacting with the world. Through today's exploration, we should recognize that although animals' laughter may differ from human laughter, this does not diminish our appreciation and respect for their behaviors. In fact, understanding these differences can help us better coexist with these animals and deepen our understanding of the diverse planet we share. In conclusion, whether human or animal, laughter and the expression of emotions are important ways we connect with the world. So the next time you see your pet making a cute expression or hear a funny joke, go ahead and laugh out loud because it not only makes you feel good, but also serves as a bridge connecting us all. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's laugh with science laugh with life. See you in the next video.